For quite some time, I've been saying that we do need more faith-based Christian movies in Hollywood. And I truly believe that Tyler Perry and Devon Franklin are off to a hot start. What's up, y'all? Welcome to Lawrence Support. Make sure you guys hit the subscribe button as we talk about my review of Ruth and Boaz. And yes, Tyler Perry and Devon Franklin, they delivered. This movie was very, very good. The runtime on this movie, I believe, was an hour and a half, so it wasn't too long. This movie is the perfect example and the perfect opportunity for you to spend your Friday or Saturday night with your wife, your bae, your side chick. Well, not your side chick, because when they watch this movie, they want to dance in grape juice as well. You can't let them dance in grape juice, Playboy. They gotta go get their juice at Walmart in a plastic cup. My bad, y'all. My bad. Anyway, as I was saying, this movie right here with Devon Franklin, man, they deliver. It's the perfect quintessential love story, one of the greatest love stories actually from the Bible when it comes to Ruth and Boaz. It kind of reminds me of like a small town love, right? These two individuals is all about redemption, second chances, new beginnings, romance, love, faith, hope, all rolled up into one big, great bowl of gumbo, a great gumbo bowl of love is what I would like to call it. Ruth and Boaz now our two main stars here. Ruth and Boaz. Tyler Lepley and Soraya, they did a great job. They kept me entertained, right? This movie, it didn't have no crazy drama or nothing like that. Just a little side piece with our Paul Wall looking type character. I couldn't stand that dude. But other than that, it wasn't no off the ball crazy drama. It's pretty much straightforward, a love story. And I saw a lot of people, I just wanted to check the temperature, right? I saw a lot of people online saying that they were emotional, right? I saw a lot of women saying, like, after seeing this right here, I want my Boaz more than ever, right? I guess you can say Tyler Lepley, he definitely played the role great as being Boaz, right? And when I think about this movie and the overall tone that is set for me personally, I just saw a second chance, right? I just saw second chance from God. God gives us multiple chances a lot of times, even when we mess up, because we are his children at the end of the day. He does want us to be on this earth with a companion, with a loved one. It's hard navigating this earth lonely, right? And when I saw so many people saying how emotional they were, and the only emotional aspect for me, that kind of got me a little bit, was seeing for Alicia Brashard character Naomi, sideline and hurt due to her losing her husband, her son, and her. When we saw her take the cross off the wall, she throws it away. I'm like, yeah, be honest. We all kind of felt like Naomi in that instance right there. Like, why God? Why me? Like, why'd you in this instance right here, she's like, why God did you have to take my husband and my son away from me? So I completely understand how she felt. But that's really the only emotional tone for me, because I feel like Felicia Rashad, she's kind of like that crowning jewel in Hollywood, right? She's so timeless. Like, she's just one of a kind character. I'm like, oh my God. Like, I just wanted to give her a hug as if I knew her. They did kind of switch things up a little bit from the Bible in comparison to Hollywood. But again, it's Hollywood. If you know the story of Ruth and Boys, you can pinpoint in what areas, where they basically flipped a couple of things around here and there. But overall, I thought this movie was really, really good. Like, it's a movie I could watch again. It was, you know, when you look at the aesthetic of it, you can see it's like basically shot also kind of like in the fall, in the country, somewhere in the Midwest. And we are basically approaching the fall right now. So this was the perfect backdrop, literally, for a movie like this. So if you are a hopeless romantic, if you're a Christian out there looking for your loved one, or you're trying to fall back in love again, I think this movie will inspire you. I think this movie will motivate you to try to get back out there in the ring, and hopefully you can find your Ruth, or hopefully you can find your Boaz. Either way, I think this movie is definitely top tier, one of the best romance movies I've seen thus far in 2025. Tyler Perry, Devon Franklin, Netflix, Franklin Entertainment, y'all definitely delivered. Again, Ruth and Boaz, very, very good, very, very good. And that's my thoughts on Ruth and Boaz, y'all. I would give this movie right here For me, I'm gonna say a solid 9.5. Solid 9.5. Yeah, 9.5 was good, and I think again a movie I would definitely watch again with Bay. So yeah, make sure y'all check out Ruth and Boaz. Great movie, y'all. And as always, thank you for tuning into the Lawrence Report.